Start with a surprising statistic about emotional resilience and its impact on mental health, or ask a provocative question about how emotions control our lives. Stoicism is an ancient wisdom that's still super relevant today, particularly when it comes to emotional control. The principles and practices of Stoicism have been used for centuries to help people live more virtuous, resilient, and fulfilling lives. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want that? We all know what it's like to feel overwhelmed, stressed, and anxious. Our emotions can get the best of us, dictating our actions and reactions. Impulsivity becomes the norm, and before we know it, we've said or done something we regret. We've all been there, right? It's like we know what we want to do, but somehow our emotions take over and we end up stuck in a rut. And it's not just about feeling better, it's about being in control of our lives. When we let our emotions dictate our actions, we relinquish control. I mean, think about it. How many times have you reacted to a situation out of anger or fear, only to realize later that it wasn't the best decision? How many relationships have you damaged or opportunities have you missed because of emotional impulsivity? It's time to take a step back, acknowledge our emotional struggles, and do something about it. The good news is that we can learn to control our emotions and respond to situations more mindfully. But how do we do that? Well, that's where the 5 Stoic secrets to emotional control come in. These secrets are rooted in ancient wisdom, but they're still incredibly effective today. So, let's dive in. The first Stoic secret is to focus on what you can control. It sounds simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When you focus on what you can control, you eliminate emotional energy wasted on things outside of your control. The second secret is to practice negative visualization. This might sound morbid, but hear me out. Negative visualization is about imagining yourself in negative scenarios, not to be pessimistic, but to prepare yourself for the unexpected. When you're prepared, you're less likely to freak out when things don't go as planned. The third secret is to live in accordance with nature. This means aligning your actions and values with the natural order of things. It's about living simply, being honest with yourself, and embracing the present moment. The fourth secret is to cultivate inner strength through self-reflection. This is about acknowledging your emotions rather than ignoring or suppressing them. It's about developing a deeper understanding of yourself and your motivations. And the fifth secret is to focus on the process, not the outcome. This is about letting go of attachment to specific results and focusing on the present moment. When you focus on the process, you're more adaptable and resilient. I want to share an example that illustrates the power of these Stoic principles. I have a friend who was going through a tough breakup. She was devastated and her emotions were all over the place, but she didn't let her emotions dictate her actions. Instead, she focused on what she could control, practiced negative visualization, and cultivated inner strength through self-reflection. She took ownership of her emotions and reactions, and slowly but surely, she began to heal. She didn't let her emotions define her. She defined herself through her actions. So, there you have it, the 5 Stoic secrets to emotional control. By focusing on what you can control, practicing negative visualization, living in accordance with nature, cultivating inner strength, and focusing on the process, you can take control of your emotions and respond to situations more mindfully. It's not about being emotionless, it's about being in control. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you. Have you struggled with emotional control, and how have you overcome it? Share your experiences and stories in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about Stoicism and emotional control, be sure to check out my next video.